I would like to call, last but not least, the General Manager of CCC BIM Centers and CCC BIM Academy Director, Mr. Issam Absi, who will be talking about the adoption of BIM in infrastructure projects. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. And I would like to thank first the organizers for making this event as lovely and as fruitful. And I would like to thank my colleagues and the other presenters who have enriched the day with knowledge and amazing science sharing. And since we are talking about sustainability, I would like to thank you so much for sustaining until now. Thank you so much. And I'll try to be, and as a reward, I will try to be as short as possible. For those who do not know CCC is a mega contractor. It's been doing construction since the last 67 years, since 1952. It is specialty in oil and gas, civil works, buildings, and infrastructure. So it's a mega contractor. The turnover of CCC currently is about $5 billion US, and usually it is ranked between 14 and 23 for the last 10 years. And it is number one as a contractor in the Middle East. For those who do not know the BIM centers of CCC, also we have a long journey with BIM. We started BIM since 1997, and this gives us an edge of 22 years of experience. We have done a lot of work with BIM, digital workflows, and construction digitization. And currently, we have 3 centers with 240 BIM engineers that are running CCC projects using BIM and digital workflows, and many other projects for our clients. Just for your information, it works. BIM is fruitful. I know you have seen a lot about digitization, future prospects, and many other potentials for this digital process, but nobody could tell yet how we can do it. How can I move to the digital world? How can I make my organization digitized? How can I be BIM advocate? How can I deliver my project more efficient, less time, with the correct cost or even less, and manage to hand over to the client a facility that is with good quality, and also that he can leverage the information gathered through construction for facility management, operation and maintenance, and all the things that we have talked about today from the amazing presenters before me. So we are running projects all over the world. So it's an international thing. Of course, we apply local, regional standards. We understand the regional and the localization issues of the societies, and that's why we custom our implementations to suit local and regional clients, and also local societies. We believe that digitization comes with a lot of benefit to the society, and I believe we have seen that. When we make sustainable infrastructures and we have IoT integration, we keep our facilities give us information that makes us informed and give us the ability and the strength to take informed decisions. This is an amazing thing for the society leaders, amazing thing for the society itself. We need to know what we are doing, and it should be transparent. And this technology ensures transparency because you cannot hide anything. Everything is connected, as everybody said before. Everything is informing you, so no way you can not be correctly informed. And as such, if you are correctly informed, you can take the proper decision and in the proper time. Our iconic implementation for BIM that proves to the society that BIM can be leveraged properly, effectively, and efficiently in construction is the Midfield Terminal building in Abu Dhabi. This project is about $5 billion US project. It is about the size of 250 football pitches, and now it is in the handing over process. And in this project, we have trained 40 Greek engineers to become BIM engineers who could lead the implementation on site. And to do that, we had to create an education hub. We believe that we cannot find competent resources on the market because the education offered in the market is not good enough to create competent engineers. That's why, and you will see later, that we have created an academy, and this academy graduated hundreds of engineers. Some of them, or 100 of, at least of them, are from Greece. This is some figures that demonstrate the size, complexity, and challenges in this project. As you can see, this is a 700,000 meters square of built-up area. The project value during tender is 3. Now it is 5, due to changes and due to many of the variations that the client asked due to business needs. And these figures, if you are familiar with the construction of airports, you will realize that this is those are very challenging figures. And all this huge facility was created, managed from design until handing over using digital workflows and BIM. And we were the heart of this process, and actually we were the only heart of this process. I realize a lot of the things that were said before about collecting the data, about structuring it, about distributing it, about elevating the level of data to knowledge and then to wisdom. So when it becomes knowledge and wisdom, of course, we can use them to make informed and correct decisions. And definitely, as we are taking the journey further, so we are not making the construction process more effective only. We integrate this wealth of data gathered during construction with the client's facility management solutions. And this is tremendous effort and tremendous saving for the client. And really, it's an elevation for the data that was gathered during construction to be proper as-built information that can be translated to the client systems to run the facility for the next 50 years. And if you are aware of the construction difficulties, in mega projects, this is a mission impossible and requires so much effort. It costs a lot of money. And in many projects, we managed to translate data from construction to post-construction activities, including facility management, operation and maintenance, asset management, geographic information system, and others. Of course, to do that, we had to partner with some IoT and asset management partners, and I'm sure some of you are aware of SenseOne from Singular Logic. It's one of our partners. And as I said, we are providing an integration solution or a working solution between BIM, facility management, and IoT. And if you can see, this is the ethics behind that, or the value behind that, that as-built information is the static shape of the building as it was constructed. Facility management and IoT gives dynamic information, so assets talk and gives you indication what they are doing. And if you collect the data, structure it properly, integrate it with the as-built information, you can do a lot of analysis that are tremendous. I'm not talking about ROIs because this topic was covered tremendously, but I want to assure you that we have lived the experience and we have done it for many clients. This is an example of an asset being reported from a mobile device. And since we are talking about BIM and infrastructure, of course, airport is one of the important infrastructures. If we make assets, buildings, and infrastructure smart, this is the ingredients for a smart city. Of course, coupled with smart equipment of smart people. We need to create smartness in everywhere. And actually, the most important thing is people. That's why we started in 2011 our own BIM Academy. And the engineers who ran the MTB, or the Midfield Terminal Building Airport in Abu Dhabi, were raised in this academy. We believed that they need special education, and because we have a lot of experience in this field, true experience, hands-on, it's not theoretical, we have led it until the end. So we wanted to transfer correct knowledge to our engineers and make them able to translate this to real digital workflows on site. By the way, those engineers are classified as the best BIM engineers in the region, and most of the biggest projects in the Middle East are run by graduates from this academy. Of course, we bring practical and high educational professors, high-level professors from the industry, from CCC and from other companies. We take them to site and see how they connect what they have seen in the academy with the practice and the practical implementation on site. And because of the reputation that was generated from this education on this BIM Academy, we were requested a lot by a lot of engineers who cannot come to Greece and afford being in the BIM Academy for 1 year. For 1 year. Excuse me. So we have, excuse me. So we have converted this education from classroom education to online education with the cooperation with a very reputable online institute, which is Ziggurat. It's a Spanish university. It's been in the market offering online education for 17 years. So now this education is offered to engineers in the market. It's a 1-year education, and the graduates from this program are qualified as if they are graduate from the BIM Academy. This education is certified by many organizations, PRI, Canada BIM, University of Barcelona, Building Smart, Autodesk, and Bentley, many others. Those are some of the important figures who were graduates from the academy and are running big and mega projects in the region. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I wasn't long.